My predominant doshas are Vata and Pitta, and I found out from my consultations with my Ayurvedic physician that my Vata was imbalanced. So that information was really useful to me because it made a lot of sense in my busy lifestyle, how sometimes I can get quite stressed or overwhelmed and have difficulty with my sleep. And with such a busy schedule with my work, it was really interesting to learn about the Vata being imbalanced and ways that I could balance that would benefit me in my daily life. I'm Chelsea. I'm a primary school teacher from Melbourne, Australia, and I'm the winner of the 3-day Ayurvedic program giveaway, and I've just completed the SHANTHI stress and relief program. I am familiar with Ayurveda, but it's not something that I've practiced previously. It's something I've been interested in for a really long time, but I haven't found any practitioners or any experiences that were authentic in Melbourne that I could find. So it's something that I'm really looking forward to incorporating into my daily life. I felt like the program really aligned with my overall health. My concerns coming here were related to stress and sleep. As a primary school teacher, I'm always so busy, and having the school holidays was a time for me to recenter and focus. So coming and doing this program was a really great way to come and get back in tune with my body and reconnect, and also find some different strategies and get some new insights into ways that I could carry that forward when I go back to work as well. Before I had the online consultation with the Ayurvedic physician, I got to do a questionnaire that was really useful for figuring out a little bit more. It gave me a little bit more insight into Ayurveda, and as I was answering the questions, I felt like I was getting a better understanding of what my dosha might be. When the final results came through and I was able to have my consultation with the Ayurvedic doctor, it was really interesting for me to kind of feel validated in all of my concerns that I had around my health, like sleep and stress, and how I could manage these things while having such a busy career as a primary school teacher. And she was so thorough during the consultation. I really appreciated that it was so one-on-one and so thorough and so thoughtful. And all of the tips that she gave me were really quite seemingly small things that I could implement in my daily life. And I felt like I was given a lot of tools. I took away a lot of tools that I was able to implement, which was really, really useful. I also really appreciated that after the consultation, she'd sent me an email with a lot of resources that I had that I could go through as well, with extra readings and videos and recipes and things that I could use as well. It was fantastic. I had such a beautiful experience coming to Bali Botanica. I felt like I had a little bit of an understanding of what the treatments may be like, but it wasn't until I got here that I really was able to comprehend the level of thought and care that had gone into every aspect of Bali Botanica. I felt as soon as I walked in the doors and was greeted and given a cup of tea, I felt so relaxed and calm. I feel like the therapists at Bali Botanica are very professional and very well trained, and I felt very calm to be in their care while I was here. And the ambience here is so beautiful. Initially, the road out the front seemed a little busy, but Bali Botanica is set back from the road in a really lush, beautiful environment. And all of the meals I felt were really lovingly prepared. Throughout each of the treatments, I was really cared for and held, and it felt like a really safe space. I also just felt immensely relaxed. I don't think I've felt that relaxed in a really long time. It was a really beautiful opportunity to come back to my body and back to my breath, and I just felt so beautiful. I noticed an instant difference in my well-being throughout the treatments. For the 3 days, I really felt like my body was a temple. I felt so centered and grounded and calm, and it's been really nice to maintain that feeling since the treatments. I feel like it really brought me back to myself. I would recommend this treatment to anybody, and I've already recommended it to everybody that I know. I really think it would be beautiful for people who have quite busy lifestyles, who are feeling like the momentum has really caught up with them and they're not feeling particularly grounded. So I also think caregivers, people who are caregivers, would really benefit from this experience, because oftentimes you're giving away so much of yourself, and it's a really beautiful opportunity to have someone care for you.